Hello students, welcome to Standard 9 subject Mathematics chapter 6 Lines and Angles. In last two lectures we have seen the basic terms and definitions related to lines and angles and lines, intersecting lines and non-intersecting lines, that we have seen, pair of angles we have seen. Now in lecture number 3 we have theorem 6.1. It's a very important theorem for exam point of view also. This theorem is very oftenly asked. Many times it is asked in the school level exams as well as in annual exam also. It's important also. You can see if two lines intersect each other like this, AB and CD intersecting each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal. That is, the simple statement is given and then we know about it. Here the theorem we have to prove that vertically opposite angles are equal. So the data we will write here is the given things we will place here first. What is given? Two lines. So let the two lines are AB and CD. They are intersecting each other. So they intersect each other at the point O, that we consider. That is given. Two lines AB and CD intersect each other at O. Because of this situation, now we have two pairs of vertically opposite angles, as we have seen in last lecture, pair of angles. In this situation, we will have two pairs of vertically opposite angles. They are, number one pair is angle AOC and angle BOD. This is the first pair or one pair. Second pair is angle AOD and angle BOC. This is. So these two angles are pair of vertically opposite angle, one pair. Second pair is these two angles. That is angle AOD and angle BOC. That we have. And what to prove? We want to prove that these vertically opposite angles are equal. So these are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles, they are equal. That we have to prove. So we have an equal here to prove. Angle AOC equals angle BOD and angle AOD equals angle BOC. That we want to prove. So very simple proof it has. So in proof we start with, as in the figure you can see, ray OA. This ray OA stands on the line CD. On the line CD, this ray OA stands. So as axiom 6.1 we have seen, if a ray stands on a line, then the two adjacent angles sum will be 180 and they are called linear parallels. So that we will use here. So these two angles are made. Angles are AOC plus angle AOD. The sum will be 180 because they are forming linear parallels. These two angles are of linear pair and linear parallels sum will be 180, that we know. So that 180 we have written because of linear pair angles. This is result 1 we will say. Very similar, if you think about this OC ray stands on line AB and this side also OD, ray OD stands on AB. So if we take this side, ray OD stands on AB. So these two are now linear pair angles. So sum of these two will be 180. So that will be written similarly, angle AOD plus angle BOD equals to 180 because these two also linear pair angles. Say result 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, result 1 and 2, this is also 180, this is also 180. So left side you can compare, on the right side 180, 180. So on the left side also value wise or measurement wise, the equality we can show. So angle AOC plus angle AOD equals 180. In place of that we can write angle AOD plus angle BOD. Comparing left side of the result 1 and 2. Now you can see both the side angle AOD plus will be cancelled because on the left, on the right the same amount will be cancelled. Same measurement, same value will be cancelled. So remaining on the left is angle AOC equals, on the right is angle BOD. You can see the first proof is done here. angle AOC equals to angle PO. First is proved. And similarly, we have taken these two linear pairs, this and this. We have proved this first one. Similar way, we can take these two angles as linear pair and these two. We can prove the next also. So we can write here, similarly we can prove the next also, that is angle AOD equals to angle BOC. So very simple proof it is, just in a two-step completes. So you are advised to write it very carefully. To understand it, very easy it is, and do write it 2-3 times for your practice. You will be able to write your own way. And you can get this theorem of 2 or 3 marks. It will be asked in the exam. So it is and very important theorem it is. It will be asked, may be asked in the exam. So this is the theorem, very simple theorem. We have to prepare it. And now in homework, you will solve examples 1, 2 and 3 we have in this chapter. First 3 examples we have that you will solve your own. Here we are solving exercise 6.1 after these 3 examples it is. So we will solve the exercise in this class lecture. So the question 1 in that is, all the theory that we have seen, all the pair of angles we have seen and this theorem also we have seen. We will use this in this exercise and we will get our answers. See how? Question 1. In figure, lines AB and CD intersect at O. The figure is given in the question this way. Line AB is given and line CD, two lines are intersecting each other at O, point O. If angle AOC plus BOE is 70 degree, it is given the condition, and angle BOD is 40 degree, that is made here BOD, here 40 degree. Find angle BOE, means this angle we want, the question mark here are written, and reflex angle COE. Angle COE is reflex angle we want. So how to solve? Let's see. It's again very easy one. Solution: as vertically opposite angles, in this situation we can understand two lines are intersecting at O, AB and CD. So angle AOC, this angle, and angle BOD, in this angle and this angle, vertically opposite angles, right? If these two are vertically opposite angles, by theorem 6.1 that we have proved here, they will be equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So angle AOC equals to angle BOD, and angle BOD is 40 degree given in the question. So that is the question, 40 degree here. So angle AOC is also 40 degree, it is given, and we say this result as result 1. Next, in the question given, angle AOC plus angle BOE equals to 70 degree given. In the question given it is. So angle AOC that we have got here 40 degree, that value we will place here, plus angle BOE as it is equals to 70 degree as it is. So angle BOE equals this 70, this plus 40 if I take on the right, minus 40 degree. So 70 minus 40 is 30 degree. So angle BOE is 30 degree. This is the first answer of we got, that is find angle BOE. So we have 30 degree. Now to get reflex angle COE, here we have done. Now from figure you can see, from figure, this AOB angle, whole angle AOB, straight angle is, right, straight angle. So that will be equals to 180. This types of angles we have seen, the straight angle is of 180. So this angle AOB, that's half circle making angle, is equals to 180 degree. I mean that it is having 3 angles in them. This angle AOB is having angle AOC plus COE plus BOE. 1, 2, 3 angles sum it is, right? From the figure you can see. So this part angle AOC plus angle COE, this part angle plus BOE, this part. So this half circle makes straight angle AOB about that. So equals to 180 we can write. Half circle making angles, 1, 2, 3 angles sum will be 180 because all 3 angles are adjacent to one to other to third. These two are adjacent angles, these two are adjacent angles. Sum of these two plus this will make the straight angle, angle AOB, that will be 180. Now place all the values. Angle AOC we have here 40 degree plus angle COE we don't know that as it is written, plus BOE 30 we have, that we have written, equals to 180. So on the left angle COE as it is equals to 180, on the right as it is. On the left 40 plus 30 is 70, plus 70 on the left. If we take on the right, it will be minus 70. 180 minus 70 is 110. If angle COE, this angle is 110 degree, its reflex angle, to get the reflex angle of any angle, we have to subtract from 360. So the reflex angle means this way we have to see the angle. This way means the 360 minus this angle, and this angle COE is 110. So reflex angle COE is equals to 360 minus 110, and that will give 250. So this way the second answer we got. Reflex angle COE is 250 degree. Question number 2. Now we have in figure lines XY and MN intersect at O. They are intersecting at O. If angle POY equals to 90, POY is 90 degree sine given, and the value is also given, and A ratio B is 2 ratio 3. Angle A and B are here. Their ratio is 2:3. Find C. Angle C is this, that we want to find out here. So solution in that we will start with, because the ratio is given A is to B equals to 2:3. This can be considered as if A is 2x in ratio, so B will be in 3x ratio. So that is A equals to 2x and B equal to 3x, that will be assumed. From the figure again here, like here, angle XOY, the half circle making straight angle making angle XOY, divided in 3 angles, this angle, and this angle, right? 1, 2, 3 angles divided, angle straight angle XOY. The name of these divided angles are angle XOM, this is the B angle, plus angle MOP, this angle, this is angle MOP, right, plus angle POY, XOM, this part, plus MOP, this part, this angle, and angle POY, making XOY, the straight angle, is equals to 180 degree. We can write by straight angle type angle. Now angle XOM denotes B. Its measurement is B. That plus MOP's measure is A in given in the figure. Plus POY is 90 given, that equals to 180. It is so 180. Now B is 3x plus A is 2x plus 90 as it is plus equals to 180 as it is. 3x and 2x 5x equals to 180 as it is, plus 90 on the left, on the right is minus 90. 180 minus 90 will be 90 remaining. So x equals to this 90 upon 5 will be, so 5 18s are, we can cancel this 90 by 5, it will be 18s are, so x equals to 18 we have. If we have x equals to 18, so what do we have assumed A and B as, that we can find A equal to 2x is there. So 2 into x is 18, so 18 to the 36. And B equals to 3x, so 3 into x is 3 into 18, the value of x. 18 is 50. Now next, here, angle XOM plus angle XON, these two angles. You can see ray OX stands on line MN. So this B and C making angle XOM and angle XON are of linear pair angles. The linear pair angle sum is 180, so here we have 180, and the reason linear pair angles given, angle XOM plus angle XOM equals to 180 because of linear pair angles. Now angle XOM is B plus angle XOM is C given in the figure equals to 180 is B is equals to 54 we got here, that value we place, plus C we want as it is equals to 180. So C equals to 180 minus 54. So C equals to 180 minus 54 will give 126 degree. So value of C is 126 degree that we wanted to find. So this way question 1 and 2 of exercise 6.1 we have solved using the theorem 6.1 and the previous pair of angles knowledge about that we know in the previous lectures. So very easily we can solve the things which are given in the exercise. So first we are solving this lecture and the next we will see in the next lecture.